Hello, it's time to read now. Introduction. I'm reading Mastery, by the way, by Robert Greene. Introduction. The ultimate power. Everyone holds his fortune in his own hands. Like a sculptor, the raw material he will fashion into a figure. But it's the same with that type of artistic activity as with all others. We are merely born with the capability to do it. The skill to mold the material into what we want must be learned and attentively cultivated. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. I hope I pronounced it right. There exists a form of power and intelligence that represents the high point of human potential. It is the source of the greatest achievements and discoveries in history. It is an intelligence that is not taught in our schools nor analyzed by professors, but almost all of us at some point have had glimpses of it in our own experience. It often comes to us in a period of tension, facing a deadline, the urgent need. I'm gonna come closer because I think y'all don't hear me enough because I got some niggas in the back playing music. Not that that's a bad thing, but anyways, back to the mission. It often comes to us in a period of tension, facing a deadline, the urgent need to solve a problem, a crisis of sorts, or it can come as the result of constant work on a project. Uh, in any event, shit, I'm a slow reader, guys. So, but being a slow reader allows me to digest deeper than most of y'all, cause y'all read fast. Y'all be like, wanna eat real. Instagram, like, shit, you see that shit for 2 seconds and you skip. You didn't get anything there. I used to do that, so maybe some of y'all do it too. But stop that. Try deep reading. And I once again interrupted myself, but it's okay. I know where we ended. In any event, pressed by circumstances, we feel unusually energized and focused. Our minds become completely absorbed in the task before us. This intense concentration sparks all kinds of ideas. They come to us as we fall asleep, out of nowhere, as if springing from our unconscious. At these times, other people seem less resistant to our influence. Perhaps we are more attentive to them, or we appear to have a special power that inspires their respect. We might normally experience we might normally experience life in a passive mode, constantly reacting to this or that incident. But for these days or weeks, we feel like we can determine events and make things happen. That's when mastery. Um, in ways you will understand it. Ngokwawusikhula esesikolweni, ne? You remember when wawune exam and you had a deadline and you did that shit before the day of the submitting? That was mastery at work, with you doing that shit in 3 hours, whereby you had 30 days to do it and you didn't do it, and then you ended up doing that shit in 3 hours. Now I've learned to cultivate this power, and I want you to do that for yourself as well. It'll be a good way to help you become a better master at your creating.